Good morning, Big Fork High School. It is Friday, May 12th. I'm Grace.
And I'm Josie.
And this is NC Squared. Attention Student Council candidates. NC Squared is now accepting campaign ads for the upcoming elections. All videos must not exceed 15 seconds and must be cleared by administration before they can be run. Ads will be shown on next Friday's broadcast.
Attention seniors, the yearbook still needs your baby pictures. Pick 4 baby or toddler pictures, put them on a flash drive, and give them to a yearbook member such as Deidre Leslie or Abby Fraley. Physical copies of the photos can be put in an envelope with your name on it and on the back of each of the photos.
Student Council non-cabinet petitions are due today to Mr. Feller. Cabinet petitions are due in 2 weeks on Friday, May 26th.
Beth from FECC will be here on Monday to help students sign up for summer and fall courses. You can find her in the library at noon. The Big Fork Beagle Community Fair is looking for talented individuals and anything to perform on their free stage on May 20th. Contact Vince at the Big Fork Beagle for more information.
The sun's out and Burgertown is open. North Dakota reporter Haley Boisvert talked to employees and customers about their favorite Big Fork burger joints.
Burgertown is a little stop right before you get to Woods Bay. Burgertown is enjoyed by tourists and locals alike.
Cole and I are both line cooks at Burgertown. The best part is definitely the people who work there.
My favorite part about working at Burgertown is specifically making fun of our coworkers because it's very, very easy.
Yeah, and they take it well.
My favorite thing to get at Burgertown is probably the Viking Monster and a side of large onion rings.
Favorite thing to get at Burgertown is a half-pound cheeseburger with a milkshake. My favorite thing to get at Burgertown is the caramel milkshake.
I like to get the Flathead Monster Burger.
Also what I like is you.
I get a quarter-pound cheeseburger with everything on it, and then I get a small mint chip milkshake.
My favorite thing to eat at Burgertown is nothing because I don't eat there.
Don't forget to stop by Burgertown and grab a shake or a burger.
Now here's a recap of the art contest with Ashley and Amber Miller.
For the art contest this year was really great. It was wonderful to meet the new students who came in, bringing me the pieces for the contest. Next year I think it will be even better with more participants hopefully and more of a variety of choices to choose from. Mr. Robbins and I were meeting about where to display artwork in the new building. He really is a huge advocate for the arts. We sat down together and came up with the idea of having the contest.
My pieces were teenage years and Stone Age. I was inspired just by high school life and, how colorless the new building is, but I just wanted to bring a happy aspect to how it feels to be a teenager.
Hi, I'm Elena Johnson, and this is my piece. I call it The Explosion of Life. It represents a student and or people, any person that gets overwhelmed with their daily responsibilities. Like an example of a lot of things that students go through, and I wanted to capture the students because I wanted to speak out to these students at the high school, and I figured that they would love this piece because it resembles so much to them.
And now here's Student of the Month, Luke Taylor, presented by Aubrey Halverson and Elizabeth Kirby, Vogue style.
What was your reaction when you found out you were a Student of the Month?
I was surprised, but glad.
What activities do you do?
I play football, track, basketball.
What's the most important thing to you?
I think it's pretty important to get good grades.
What's the best advice you could give someone?
I would say try your best.
Okay.
I don't hate Luke Taylor though. I love Luke Taylor.
Thing you would want to have if you were on a deserted island.
Water.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be? And why?
Be flying so I could get places faster.
And
so I could get to the top of mountains without having to walk. That'd be great.
What's one thing you can't live without?
Water.
Do you have any other interests, hobbies?
I like hunting and fishing.
Nice. That's good.
And eating.
Did you catch anything?
Earlier this month, the band and choir headed down to Missoula for the State Music Festival. North Dakota reporter Maya Hardig went out to talk to the members and directors about their experience.
On Friday, May 5th, many band and choir students traveled to the University of Montana for Missoula for an exciting and semi-prestigious competition. This competition is called the State Music Festival.
Everything is out of a point value, and there's about 10 subcategories: intonation, rhythm, musicality.
When I heard the jazz band at the District Music Festival, I really thought that they deserved to go to state. They played very tight, and their harmonies were really in tune, and their swing style was really refined.
I was excited to make it, and I thought there was a lot of pressure at first, but I am glad that I made it to state again this year.
Most of what the adjudicator said was fairly correct, but you learn a lot from what they tell you.
Congrats to all state qualifiers, and congrats to Mrs. Tunnell and Mr. Thorson for being such good music teachers. Back to you, Grace.
Thanks, Maya. Next up is the triple threat of Norse Code reporters, Elizabeth Kirby, Aubrey Halverson, and Meredith Bedford with
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
What is a common delicacy in Peru?
Obviously a guinea pig.
Yes? Yeah.
What is the fastest bird?
Hummingbird.
What is the lowest prime number?
In a defensive stance.
What planet is closest to the sun? I have no idea.
Mercury.
Back to you, Grace!
Let's send it out to Monique Gomez with the Beloved Dance Challenge.
Is this it?
Yes.
Yeah, man! I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm in it. Ready?
Yeah.
Sometimes I put a snap in it. Ready for it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Monique. Up next is Norse Code reporter Riley Hovland with At a Glance.
Last week, Puerto Rico said no tenemos dinero and filed for bankruptcy protection in the U.S. Now, the U.S. Protectorate plans to shut down around 180 public schools. This territory was not saved by the bell. Snapchat's parent company, Snap, was once the biggest tech IPO in years. However, on Wednesday, it was released that the company didn't make as much money as expected. Since Facebook and Instagram have hopped on the story train, the company must step up its game. But what other app has flower crowns, face swapping, and the ability to draw with the poop emoji? It's the first moon landing since 1972. Well, sort of. On Monday, South Koreans voted to make Moon Jae-in their new president. Moon campaigned in part on the promise to try and get North Korea back on the negotiating table. This victory could possibly end the war between the Koreas. Back to you, Grace.
Thanks, Riley. Now for a short commercial break brought to you by Hatch Literary Magazine.
While there are no BHS birthdays this weekend, something else special is happening. This Sunday is Mother's Day. If you post pictures with your moms this weekend, tag us on Instagram and use the hashtag #MomsDeserveMore so we can see them. Everyone who uses that hashtag will receive a prize from the Norse Code reporters on Monday. That's all the news we have for today, BHS. From NC Squared, I'm Grace Olakowski.
And I'm Josie Howlett.
Have a wonderful weekend, and please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance Good morning, Big Fork High School. It is Friday, March 12th. Okay, that's it.
I'm sorry, that's my fault.
And go.
Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.